I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Mr. Incredible is out there with the great, and it's prime time. Then it's the machine, and it's the closer in at the 1.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Kept alive, goes back up. Haddadi, that's good.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's the closer. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he can't bank that one in. About a minute played so far here in the first. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The closer passes to primetime. Here's the closer. Here's the machine from about 16. Here's Mr. Incredible. Tries again. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it's the machine with the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And there's the pass to Haddadi. Shoots. Pins the shot with nobody near him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line for the away team, number 4, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Kazemi. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to the machine. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Yep, that one goes in there.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The machine passes to the great. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul. Soto. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And good that time. The Machine's got his second basket of the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
From 15 feet away, here's Haddadi. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Haddadi's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day. The competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
When you look at this visiting team, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Mr. Incredible's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Shoots from 12. Here's Haddadi. The layup missed. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Ball goes to the away team.
Here's the closer. Here's prime time. Sinks the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much Coach trusts him to not get that third.
Number 8.
Unloads. Mr. Incredible pulls it in.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
The pass to Primetime. Here's the machine. Misses from short range.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Buries it down low. Mr. Incredible's got 6.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
To halt the run, it's blocked, and they'll get another chance.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
To the middle. Here's Kazemi. The little short-range fadeaway off target. Here's the closer. Passes it to Mr. Incredible. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First trip to the line for him here.
Soto. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The erasers checked in for the machine. He's perfect from the line this time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
Captains check in for the closer. Trying to get something going. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Here's the eraser. Pass to Mr. Incredible. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mr. Incredible's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The pass to the eraser. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Remaining in the first.
And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Primetime. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rebound by Ramos. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's the great, the Trey. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 16.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. And it's blocked. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Ramos. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the right side. Can't get it to fall. The Great's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The 3. He can't hit that time. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Launches it. And no good that time.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Team foul. At the line for 2, number 30.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's the eraser. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Ramos. Here's the eraser. Sinks the three-pointer.
Number 9.
The eraser's got his second basket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Leading by 10. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
They've got the eraser. Prime time is out there with the great. Then there's the captain, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the center.
Away team foul. Number 33. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Kazemi.
2 shots. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The visitors with the ball. Here's Ramos. Still yet to score. Here's Mr. Incredible. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
It's tipped. Fast break. Here they come. Pass to Kazumi. Baseline J on the way, and it goes down 2 points. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. There's the pass to the great. Here is Mr. Incredible. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Second chance shot. Misses in close. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Kazumi, banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Inside. The eraser shot's good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pass to Kazumi. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
To the paint. To the wing on the left. For 3. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. 11 feet away, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Ramos. Still without a basket. The great misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Here's Ramos. Passes to the great. Takes the 13-footer. That one no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Team ball.
On Friday, then on Sunday.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the machine. Offensive rebound. The professor. No good with the layup. To the inside. And that one's good. Kazumi. 11 points in the game. Here's the machine. Pass to Ramos. Here's the machine. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The machine's got 6. The machine's gone 3 for 7 tonight. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Goes up at the stripe. That one wide left.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And that one's good. Kazumi.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
teams will make substitutions. It's a close game here in Toronto. To the left wing. Here's the machine. He has 6. The shot by the eraser. No good. Now the pass to the professor. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's the machine.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's the closer. Kicks to Junior. Lets it go with a 3. The shot missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group now.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And that one's good. Casimir
has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Teams changing it up here. Here's the closer. Down low. Will it go? Got a hand on it.
Home team ball.
Here's Kazemi. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's the machine. 6 points for him. Here's the closer. Off target from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Kazemi. He's got 22. And the professor pulls it down. Out to the right wing. Here's the eraser. Hits the three-point bomb. The eraser's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Poke loose. Here's the professor. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 5. Nice move. And it's the machine missing.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's the closer. Drops in the breakaway layup. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pass to the monster. Here's the machine. The 3 connects from three-point range. The machine's got 9.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Let's hear it, fans. Substitution on the court.
1:46 left now here in the second. And they call an illegal screen here.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
Here's the professor. Passes it to the monster. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Yes, that goes in.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Primetime. There's the triple. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Here's the closer. The pass to T. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside shots.
Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for the monster.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Soto.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
4th personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for your home team, number 30.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The Prodigy passes to T. And the wing jumper offline. From outside the arc. And it's T with the rebound. That will count, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've really established themselves on the glass, being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got...
And that's all we have.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. So it's the visitors now. It's a 10-point game. The Prodigy passes to T. Here's the Great. Drills the three-pointer. The Great's got 5 now.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Prodigy is up there with T, and it's Thunder, and there's the Great, and it's prime time, and it's the small forward. Pass to T. Picked his pocket. Here's the break, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Tries from 10 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Prodigy passes to Thunder. Here's T. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And it's good from the elbow. Here's the prodigy. Hasn't made one yet. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Right wing. Here's T to the inside. Thunder off with the layup.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Got a piece of it. Here's T. 5 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 13, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. He takes it in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
And the call will go against the prodigy. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul, first team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, number 30.
To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Another bucket down 10. Low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Puts up a 3. No good that time.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Inside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to T. Front pass to the arc. Offensive rebound.
Third team foul. Number 10. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 42.
And the first one at the line is good. The captain's checked in for the prodigy. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Kazumi. He's got 22. Rebound by Thunder. Here's Ramos. Scoreless thus far. To the middle. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's T. 8 points for him. Pass to Ramos. Here's T. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
T's got 11 points here in just the second half. T's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. And it's blocked. Here's prime time. He has 7, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Rebound by Ramos.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Kazemi, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
The Professor's checked in for Thunder. Here's T. He's got 11. Prime time. A miss that time would have put him up. Here's the Professor. The shot from the low post is good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
33. 3rd personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for your home team.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
To the wing right side. Here's the Machine. 9 points in the game so far. Here's T. Gets the three-pointer to fall. T's got 14 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Lets it fly. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Just 5 on the clock. They shoot again. And the Professor pulls it down. The Professor's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the pass to T. Over to the wing. Pass to the Machine. Here's T. They grab their own miss. The Professor's shot is off. The Professor's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And it's the Machine missing. The Machine's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. To the paint, and he dunks it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Ramos. Passes to the Machine. Pass to the Great. Shoots it. Offline from the top of the key.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now the pass to Ramos. Shot to stop the run. Another shot. The Professor passes to the Machine. It's tipped.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Hangs in the air. It's deflected. They're running. And there it is for him. The Machine's got 11 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
So both teams making some changes here. .109 left to play in the third. Count it, good. 6 points for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The closer passes to the eraser. Here's the machine. And a missed layup.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Team foul.
It's a 6-point game. Connects on the 9-footer.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's the closer. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's the monster. Pass to the eraser. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day?
83.
Up 8.
Visiting team.
And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Dishes it to Haddadi, and it's good. 2 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Mr. Incredible is out there with the monster, and it's the closer. Then it's the machine, and it's the eraser in at the 2-guard spot. The monster passes to the machine, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Shooting for the away team. Bradley at the line for one.
Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And the shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And the foul on the closer. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The B just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Mr. Incredible, and the basket is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The closer passes to the machine. Pushing it up. Finished off the break.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's the closer. Here's Mr. Incredible. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Mr. Incredible's got 4 points this quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's the closer. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Number 4 at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. The professor's checked in for the monster. Good on both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. That's tipped. They get it back.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Number 15, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, Hot Daddy!
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet, beat them to the spots, and straight up, don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Down low, it's deflected. Here's Mr. Incredible. Misses from close range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's the professor. Missed inside. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Mr. Incredible. Doesn't go for him. And here's the fast break. And here's the break. Passes it to Ramos. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Off on the layup.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to the eraser. Here's Ramos. 5 to shoot. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Let's see who's the loudest. Checking in for the away team, number 42, Brownlee.
Here is Mr. Incredible. The pass to Thunder. Here is Mr. Incredible. Takes the 13-footer, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Kazemi, and the layup is good. 28 points for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over to the left wing. Pass to Thunder. Here is Mr. Incredible. Just 5 to shoot. Steps back and fires. The Machine. That's good. The Machine's got 9 points now in just the second half. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Here is Haddadi. Kazemi. Good. Nothing but net.
Assisted by Arsalan Kazemi.
Here's Ramos. Takes it inside. Passes it to the Machine. It's good. The Machine's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Pass to Kazemi. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's the Machine.
Home team foul. Number 3. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team. Brownlee taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Pass to Kazemi. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Here's T. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Fires from deep. And they get it back. T, the pass to the closer. And there's the pass to T. Shot clock at 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. T's got 17 points here in the second half.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Rebound by Thunder.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's the Machine. Passes to Mr. Incredible to tie it up.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
That shot misses. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kazemi. Here's Haddadi. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A shot by T, no good. To the inside. Pass to Kazemi. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's the closer. Out to the right wing. 1:04 left in the fourth. The Machine passes to T. And here comes the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul, 15 fouls. At the line for your home team, Pilipinas, 2 shots.
That's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 55 seconds left in the game. Here's Ramos. Pass to the machine. Fires the 3. That shot off.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backdoor.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.